It's Matt, and welcome back to my locker. Day 2. I don't know how long I'm gonna count days, but today's February 2nd, 2021, and I'm just here to do a little cleaning up. So I basically got rid of all this stuff. I'm gonna save this installation on these two pieces. They're the only ones that were salvageable, and my cousin said he'll do it, but he doesn't know when yet. So hopefully this week, because yeah, I'm supposed to get some shelves, and as you notice, there's shelves missing that I said I was getting yesterday, but the Sam's we went to were sold out, even though online they said they weren't. This setup's gonna be perfect. I'm like 50 feet from my locker and loading all this quick. Goals for today. What am I doing today? Anyway, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm going to help my mom move her storage unit out and get it into the house I was living in, and that should be fun. I like going through lockers, but not ones where I'm not gonna make any money on. Anyway, after that, I'm probably, if I have any energy left, I'm gonna move some of my furniture that's on eBay into this facility here, into the locker I showed you yesterday. So if you haven't watched that video, I only have 2 videos right now, so you can go check it out. It's my first video. But anyway, hey everybody, new day. Today's February 3rd, Wednesday. Didn't get much done yesterday other than unload my mom's storage unit. Had to mess with the dryer for a while, wasn't working, so finally had to call somebody to come out there and fix it. Anyway, I'm downtown right now. I had to turn in my paperwork for a business license, and I thought it'd be a quick thing, but nope, it's not. I have to wait. It's going to take 2 or 3 weeks just to get my business license. They have to go through zoning and get a building inspection and fire marshal inspection done, even though it's an existing facility. They still got to do it, so that's fun. Anyway, that's all I'm doing today. I'm getting ready to head up to my other house and start packing up some more inventory, but might be rethinking that now, because 3 weeks, that's a while from now. So, but it might be a good thing, give me time to set everything up, but I won't have a place to really ship or nothing, because there's no Wi-Fi signal in that locker I have. So, and I barely have phone service to even use a hotspot, so we'll see. But anyway, on to my other house. All right, so I got this is everything that was in my den. Got most of it out. Like, this is like 90% stuff that needs either testing for electronics or albums, because I don't put them out in the building anymore. Those are all listed except for that little bit up top there. Those are crap records that lot together, that they do well as a lot but not by themselves. I don't list records unless they're $10 or more. Yeah, the dryer's not for sale. We just don't have anywhere else to put it right now, so it's staying in here until we get our laundry room finished. And then just some JVC 3-disc CD changer that records. That's my own personal. Just never got around to listing it. And then some 300-disc DVD changer and a CD changer, both Sony. So I know they're at least worth $100. Just wish I had the remotes. And then just a lot of supplies and things that I didn't want out in the building, or newly listed stuff that I haven't put out yet. Plus, I have about 8 of those full of costume jewelry that's listed. They're inside just because they're easier to get to. Go see what I can fit from my garage in here. I got to back the trailer up first. Alright, so I've only had my trailer probably less than 8 months, and I'm not really good at backing the thing up. So this is going to be really quick, or you're going to laugh. But either way, I'll probably speed this up. That's close enough for me. Ever seen a ham radio from the 60s? That's what this is. It's a Browning. I'll flash on the screen how much I have it for, but I got 3 of these at an estate sale where I filled up my back of my truck with 11 totes full of stuff for $400. I've sold one of these already for $300. This one doesn't work, so I have it priced at $200 or best offer. It's crazy. At the value of these things, had no idea. Had a ton of watchers on these. I have a ton of watchers on these. But it's just, yeah, it's things I find. It's crazy. The only thing is this weighs a lot, so it's probably going to cost between $30 to $50 a ship. Anyway, I had a lot of watchers on them. I guess when you put your store on vacation and don't let people buy stuff for 3 weeks, people stop watching your stuff. Anyway, that's a wrap for the day. I ain't taking this to the locker. It's 30-minute drive at least, and it's after 5 o'clock. I'm not doing that right now. There's nowhere to park at my house either, so it has to stay here. I just have to come back in the morning. I will say I made a pretty big dent. I know it's dark. I have the lights on right now, so it's the flash on my phone I have to do. I basically just grabbed everything that was easy to put in a tote that I didn't have to wrap. Really emptied the floor out here, so I'll have a lot more room tomorrow. It's probably going to take 2 more trailer trips. Whew. Not counting all these. Oh boy. Fun times. So just for the record, if this ever shows on one of my videos, I did not do that. I bought it this way. That's why I got it cheap. I paid $2,000 for this. It's a 7x12 enclosed trailer, and you can't get them for that price around here. They're gone when they show up on Facebook. I was lucky to get this one. But yeah, this happened. Somebody backed the trailer up and jackknifed it. That's how that happened right there. So luckily my neighbor does body work. He's going to fix it for me pretty cheap too. Wow, guys, really? 138 subscribers already in less than 24 hours. A big shout out to Dominic, Primetime Treasure Hunter. I found him through Craigslist Hunter over a year ago and been following his videos ever since. And me and him talk back and forth on Facebook quite a bit about stuff. And he's been not pressuring, but he's been wanting me to make a channel for a while now. And I figured, what a great time to do it. I'm moving and setting up in a new place, so why not? Anyway, if you're not here because of Primetime Treasure Hunter, which I think probably all of you right now are, but disregard if you're not, he has a really cool Facebook group, Reselling Resource Center for eBay, on Facebook, and his channel's Primetime Treasure Hunter. So make sure you check him out, and I really appreciate the shout out, Dominic. Hey guys, today's Thursday, February 4th. Just another day of moving stuff. I plan on getting all this moved, packed up, all the books and DVDs, CDs I got on these shelves. Plan on getting them packed and in the trailer. It's still full from yesterday, so I know I can put a couple more boxes in there. I thought it was going to be easy. Basically, just go get a license. No, it ain't like that. So in South Carolina, at least, to get a business license, you have to register your business with the Secretary of State. So I figured, since I'm registering a business, I might as well be an LLC. So I did that. That took, 10 minutes and it was like $170, and I got my certificate the next day. It's all online. Then you have to register an EIN number with the IRS, and that's really easy. That didn't take long at all. So in South Carolina, you have to get a business license per municipality you work in. So where I'm going to, it's in the city of Columbia, so I have to get a city of Columbia business license. If I was outside of city limits, I would have had to have gotten a Richland County business license. And luckily, I don't need to get both. But anyway, what I'm waiting on now, I filled in the application, dropped it off yesterday, and they have to get zoning to sign off on it, and I have to get the location physically inspected by a building inspector and a fire marshal, and that's going to take 2 weeks. And then they charge you based on how much you're projected to make over the next 12 months. So I have no idea what that's going to cost me yet. I was thinking today maybe going through a couple boxes of the last locker I bought, go through that bag of Reeboks, and maybe film some of that, because I know you don't want to just watch me moving crap through this whole video. So maybe we'll look at some stuff I bought, see what I got. All right. So I'm gonna grab a big green bag back there. It's full of shoes. I bought this locker back in November for $400, and I need to satisfy my thrill of the hunt of hopefully finding some good shoes. So I've only looked at it once. I peeked in it in the locker and saw one pair of Reeboks. So I don't know, it could be all junk shoes and one pair of junky Reeboks. So let's see. Yeah, it's kind of dark, but I might do one more tote after these shoes. We'll see. I know those are closed. Those two big boxes are closed. That tote's closed. I know you don't want to look at clothes and more clothes. So that's why I kind of stopped. Plus, I don't really have room. And I was feeling in here, and there's actually fragile stuff wrapped up in these blankets. So we might look at that next. I'm pretty sure that is what's in the box, and that's actually a fabric steamer. So no need to open that. Let's grab this big box. I don't even know. Bag. So I'm only using my phone for all this, so if it turns out to be a crappy shoe, y'all won't even see this. So I buy about one locker a month. At least I started when COVID hit, because all the thrift stores around here closed down and stuff. And I was trying to stay out of them, because my mother-in-law lives with us, and she has a bunch of health issues, so we're just going to stay away from a lot of crowded places. And I think she's getting the vaccine next week, so let's see. So if these shoes are worth any money, I'll flash it up on the screen. It's a Reebok pump. I don't know anything about Reeboks. Size 12. Wow, can't even line up the thing. Let me see that. Some more Reebok the pump. So I don't know if these are vintage or if they came out with pumps. And that tag looks rather new. Only pumps I remember from in the 90s when I was a kid and everybody had to have pumps. Says LeBron. Alright guys, I don't know nothing about shoes. I know LeBron James. Who doesn't? It's like Michael Jordan. It's kind of dirty. They're worn. Probably won't be worth a lot. Unless they're super rare. Some more LeBrons. They should clean up though. Just throw them in the washing machine. But you never know. These shoes could be worth $100 a piece. They could be. They're not gonna be no Yeezys or nothing. They're gonna be $500, but you never know until you look them up. Some more LeBron James shoes. Where's the match? There it is. They're all size 12, so they obviously belong to the same dude. Some Airs. So the sole's pretty yellow, but I know those will sell. I said probably not for a bunch, but what I do when I go through lockers, I want to make at least 20 bucks on the thing. Unless it's media. Like I love selling records and DVDs, CDs, but I need to at least make $10 off of them. And that's with free shipping. Air Force Ones, not in bad shape, just a little dirty. And the soles are a little yellowed. Yeah, I've seen that label, but I don't know how to pronounce it, and I don't know if it's even a good shoe. Alright, that's it for the bag. Alright guys, I got my first trailer load over here. So this ain't how it's going to be the final setup. I just put this here. Give you an idea how much room there is. So once the ceiling's fixed, those will be up against the wall back there. I'm not going to put nothing on the outer wall, but yeah, these will go up there. Sorry, got distracted from a text. But anyway, yeah, 2 different style shelves, and neither of them fit this one. So I'm probably just going to use that one for supplies of some sort on the other side of the building. This is shipping supplies and office supplies that I use. This is a row of unlisted inventory. Some of it I've had a while. It's a bin full of American Eagle girls' clothes. They're all new with tags. Something in a locker, so I haven't messed with those yet. I don't like clothes. But I'll probably get to them this spring because they're all summer wear. And then you saw this stuff in the last locker. Oh, sorry, I'm tired. The last video. And that's a box full mostly of topographical maps. There's probably 100 of them in there. I paid $5 for a whole box. You know, I've added posters along the way, but I've had those for like a year. Never really messed with them because I don't have a good place to photograph them at where I was doing business. But I will have a booth where I can easily take pictures of posters, maps, and clothes. I've already sold one map out of there. It was a blueprint from the 1920s of a railroad station. I sold it for 150 bucks. So I got that in a estate sale. And just a box of, not those, but just a box of random Legos. When I fill this box up from Legos I find in lockers that are mixed, I'll sell the box. This is bulk. That's a router in the top box. I don't think it's worth anything. That's Kirby attachments there. It's probably worth 40 or 50. And then you saw that, the bows. And this is just the listed inventory that I brought over. So I think that's all the records that were in my house. I still have the ones that are out in the shed. And most of those are probably going to go donate pile because I think a lot of them are molded. These are the last things I listed before I shut my store down. So a railroad lantern there. And a bunch of die casts, and yeah, they're thrown in there, but they weren't meant to begin with, so I just threw them in there as I took pictures until I went and sorted them out and put them on shelves. So that's that. Just some baseball cards I've listed. Nothing super good. I mean, there's some value in there, but nothing amazing. And then those 3 boxes I still need to move over to this stack. I brought some bulbs that I had for my shed. I'm going to replace those 2 because I'm not going to have a use for them anymore, so I might as well use them. But these ones on the ends are the really long ones, and I'm not paying for those. Hopefully they have some they can give me. I'm not holding my breath though. I really want to replace these because they're going out and they're making noise. And I'm not going to replace the ones if they give me bulbs up there Or these look like they've been smoke checked. So I'm not putting bulbs up there in case it's a fire hazard. And those, I don't know if that black stuff on top of those bulbs is mold or from being smoke checked. Either way, there was a major leak in here, and I'm sure those got pretty wet, so I'm not messing with those either. In fact, I'm going to take those bulbs out, just leave it empty. But I'm pretty sure that's an exhaust fan. It works, but I don't know if I'm really going to have a use for it. And I haven't bothered sweeping yet because my cousin's going to come here and make a mess anyway. So there's that. Yeah, and I definitely need a trash can with wheels. I found the dumpster and it's a good hike. Alright, I'm just going to show you real quick how far away my office is going to be from my locker. So I might speed this up. Hey guys, today's Friday, February 6th, 2021. I'm here packing up stuff. I got a friend of mine helping me. He's in the restroom right now, so I thought I'd take a quick time to film. He don't want to be on video, so show you what we got today. Basically, load the rest of the stuff. I'm gonna see how much we can get loaded. Quickly running out of boxes. That's all we're doing today, Friday. Sounds like fun. It's raining outside. Just a beautiful day. But anyway, that's been like 10 minutes. What the heck is he doing in there? Alright, we got the trailer loaded. One more load, looks like. Not much left, just a bunch of breakables and some electronics back there. Saving some room in the trailer. I'm going by somebody's house to pick up a magazine rack that holds magazines, solid wood. So, hey guys, it's Saturday, February 6th. Not doing much with the store today or my business. I'm working on the house, and then later on, we're celebrating Mrs. MSG's birthday, which is tomorrow. So everybody say happy birthday in the comments if you're still watching this. Next week, you'll see a lot more of my store. I plan on doing a lot of sorting, getting stuff organized, and quite a few things I'll be taking down. A lot of books are molded, so it's gonna be fun. Woohoo! Anyway, thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks.